You know, Matt, I've been coming here a long time, and you guys are famous for your barbecue, and I know a lot of preparation goes with that. Tell me a little bit about what you do to prepare your meats before you serve them.
Well, Bob, I'm glad you asked that because we do a lot of preparatory stuff for our meat. First of all, we buy choice Angus beef, which is sets us far apart from our competition.
Right.
Top quality products, what we start with. We have our own wet rub we do, rub everything down with, whether it be pork, chicken, beef, it doesn't matter. We rub it down there, and then we let that sit for 24 hours with the rub on it.
And where do you let that sit at? What is it, a smoker?
No, it sits in a refrigerator.
Okay.
It sits in a refrigerator. And then the next day we take it and put it into a smoker that is 100% wood fired. No gas whatsoever. It's 100% wood fired. So that's how we get our.
So that's what gives it that flavor you taste when you bite into it.
Absolutely. That's what sets us apart from our competition.
Right on. Now let's talk about specifically what kind of meat you have, because my favorite, as you can tell, folks, the pulled pork. It's phenomenal. But what other kind of meats do you handle?
We have Angus brisket, which is probably has become our most popular item. Mm-hmm. Not to take away from our ribs, because that's our second popular. We have pulled pork, as you say. We have chicken. We have homemade beef links. We make them here every day. Yeah. And then we have a loaded potato, along with our side items. That's our main dishes right there.
Right. Now, coupled with that meat, you've got sauces that go on top. Because some people, they just have it because the flavors and the meat's so good, they just have it like that. But then they can put on one of 3 different sauces, and I know that those are things that you make as well.
Absolutely. First of all, let me preface this by saying everything here is homemade, from the macaroni and cheese to the sauces to the collard greens to whatever is homemade here. Uh-huh. And we have one sauce with 3 different temperatures in it. Mild, which has no heat in it whatsoever. Medium, which is make you sweat a little bit, and we have hot sauce, which will make you sweat.
Right.
But the base flavor is all the same, and our sauce is on the sweet side.
Right.
But it is homemade right here.
It is phenomenal. Now, also, I know that you put equal amount of work in your sides. It's kind of like Thanksgiving, folks. Turkey's great, but you got to have your sides right too. And from your potato salad, your barbecue beans, your collard greens, which is one of my favorite. Tell us a little bit, and in that cornbread, tell us about it a little bit.
Well, again, there's not much to say except that everything's homemade. Everything's homemade. Macaroni and cheese is homemade. Cornbread's homemade. It's like Grandma used to make it. It's old-fashioned, down-home, country barbecue.
Right. It's just fantastic. Folks, if you haven't been here, make it a point to stop by. And then also your staff, been here for years with you, and they just know how to execute to make people feel welcome and to get the food out there quick, hot, and right.
Absolutely. Most everybody's been with me. We've been open 3.5 years, and most everybody's been with me, maybe not from day one, but for certainly the majority of the time. Mm-hmm. And we don't settle for second best here. We want you to get in. Even if there's a line to the door, we're going to get you in and get you out, because it's made to order, but yet we're fast. And again, we can get you out regardless of how long the line is.
You know, folks, the BBQ House, the corner of Roberts and Wells, industry standard. It is outstanding, and one of the things for sure is you're going to see me here quite often as well. And my friend, always good to see you. I mean, we went to high school together.
Absolutely.
We go way back, and
Absolutely.
I know how hard you work. And Matt's here every day. It's the BBQ House here on the corner of Roberts and Wells. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it.